Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel English by Nisa. Students, in this video we are going to discuss degree semester 4 grammar topic, that is determiners, which you have in your English textbook. So today in this video we are going to solve textbook exercises which you have in your grammar determiners. I have already made the video on determiners with examples. You can watch that video. The link is providing under the description box of this video. So let's see these determiners. Determiners introduces nouns. A determiner comes before the noun or a noun phrase. So basically there are four determiners: articles, demonstrative, quantifiers and possessive. Articles are a and the. We use article a with a consonant sound and with a vowel sound, and the we use for a particular or specific thing. And demonstrative are these, that, these and those. This this and these we use for the things which are near to us. This we use with a singular thing, and these we use with a plural thing which more than two. And that and those we use for the things which are far away from us. That tree is big, those trees are big. This quantifier shows the quantity of an object or a noun without providing a specific number, like some, few, a few, little, many, any, much, a lot, several, and so on. And possessive, it shows the ownership or possession of a noun, like my, his, her, like my horse, his bike, her pen, our house, its hair, and their garden or their home house. So these all are the determiners which comes before a noun or a noun phrase. Now let us solve the exercises which you have in your textbook. So here students, the first exercise, you have to fill in the blanks with the appropriate determiner. Here you have two options, you have to choose the correct one. I have, so let's see the first one. I have very dash money left in my bank account. So here we are talking about the money because determiner comes before the noun. So here money, which is a noun and which is uncountable noun. So here we have to take uncountable determiner. These both terms shows the negative statement because these both are showing the negative one. Little, few, which shows nothing is there, very less. So few we use with the countable nouns and little we use with the uncountable nouns. So here money, which is uncountable, so the correct answer is little. So we have to take little here. I have very little money left in my bank account. See the second one. The government has to spend dash time on implementing the schemes. So here time, we can count days, we can count month and years, but we cannot count time, which is uncountable noun. So with uncountable noun, what we use? We use many or more. What? We use more time because many we use with countable noun. So the government has to spend more time. My mother sent me to buy dash rice. So here students, little, which shows the negative statement. Little means nothing is there. So what we will do with the little rice? So here some we need to use with the for the positive term, and some we use with the uncountable noun. So rice is uncountable, that's why we are using some. My mother sent me to buy some rice. Next one is Stephen Hawking wrote dash book, a brief history of time in 1988. So here specific book name is there, particular name of the book. So that's why we need to use article the here. The book, a brief history of time. Next one, I can speak English but not very fluently. A few or little. What is? So this both the term shows the positive statement, which means something. So, but a few we use with the countable things, countable noun, and a little we use with the uncountable noun. So here students, English, which is a subject. So this subject we cannot count. English we cannot count. It is uncountable. So I can speak English a little but not very fluently. Now let's see the sixth one, students here. Please give me dash more coffee. So this any shows the negative statement and some shows the positive statement. These both the terms we use with the uncountable nouns, but some for the positive statement and any for the negative statement. Please give me some more coffee. If you want to say I don't want any coffee in the negative sense, you can use any, but here we have to show some coffee, which is positive sense. Now here the students did not pay dash attention to the lecture. So here students attention we are talking about, so which is suitable to this attention. This both more much and little both are uncountable, but here this much is more suitable to this attention, much attention, so this is the correct one. Can't you see dash book, it's right here. So here means which something is near to you, so we use something which is near to you, you use the term this. So this is your correct answer. Can't you see this book is right here. Now let's see the ninth one. I have been reading for dash hours now and I'm still on the first chapter. So hours which can be counted, which is a countable noun. So we use this hours, much or many. Many we use with the countable nouns and much we use with the uncountable noun. Uncountable noun. So which one is correct here? Many hours. We have to take many hours here. Now let's see the next one, 10th one. Give me dash pencil to color this picture. So students, this few which means nothing is there, which shows the negative statement, and a few means some pencils, which shows the positive statement. So here what is the correct answer? The correct answer is a few pencil. Now let us see the exercise 2. Here you have to identify and correct the mistake in the use of determiners. So there are some errors. My laptop also showing the errors here. So let's solve this and try to find where are the errors. So how many free time does he have for social work? So here students time, which is uncountable noun, so we cannot count time. The things which we can count with we use the quantifier this many, but here we have to take much because time is uncountable. So how much free time does he have for social work? It is much. Now let's see the next one. She never make much mistakes in grammar. So again students, mistakes, which is here mistakes is a noun, which is a plural noun. So we use much with uncountable, but this mistake is countable, so we have to use many here. Many mistakes. Now let's see the third one. I gave her an advice. So advice, which is uncountable noun, so we cannot add articles before uncountable nouns, so we can write I gave her a piece of advice. So a piece of advice you can say here. Now she found several information on the internet. In your textbook informations is there, that is wrong. You need to remove the s because information can't become in plural. This already a plural. So information we cannot make a plural of this information. So she found several information. It is not correct. We need to use a lot of information. She found a lot of information on the internet. India is facing much challenges. So here this challenges, which is a countable noun. So with countable noun we use many, not much. Much we use with uncountable. So we have to use many here. Next one. He bought notebook at the bookstore. So here already they have mentioned which is something is specific, the book is specific, they have used article the. So here we have to use article the, otherwise we would have used a book, a notebook. My brother went to the supermarket to pick up some few things. So here this sentence is superfluous, so here we need to see things is there, which is a plural thing, and some things which are countable. This is the countable noun, things we can count. And some we use with the uncountable noun, so remove this some. And few we use with these things, but few shows the negative term. To make it positive, we you need to add a here. A few things. My brother went to the supermarket to pick up a few things. Now let's move to the next eighth one. Every day I drink dash glass of milk. A glass of milk you need to add here. Uh, Now, do you often get this headaches or these headaches? Because this is a countable, so this is a plural. So we need to take a plural demonstrative, which is these headaches. So you need to pay more attention, students, while writing in the exams. Now let's see last one. And education is important for economic security. So education which is not countable, which is uncountable, so we cannot add articles with uncountables. So education with the capital E. Education is important for economic security. Now let's do the next one, next exercise, that is third one. So here student, you have to fill in the blanks by choosing the correct determiner from the box. Let's start doing this. So the first one is, how dash homework have you completed? So homework which is uncountable, homework and work, these are uncountable nouns. So with uncountable nouns we need to use uncountable determiner, which is much. So how much homework have you completed? Next one, I need to finish dash English essay that I started in the morning. So English specific subject name you are mentioning here. So you have to use article the to show the specific thing, particular subject. Now my friend took dash a small gift for the child in the orphanage. So the answer is third. A here a small gift. Now next one, a small gift to the orphanage. This one is first, the second one, and this one is the third one. Now let's do the next one. My sister rarely drinks dash coffee. Rarely we shows the negative sense. So what we use for the negative sense? We can use little, we can use few, and we also can use any, because these all three shows the negative term. So here few we can't use here because we use few with the countable things, little with uncountable things. But my sister really drinks little coffee, we cannot say here. We use any coffee here. So my sister rarely drinks any coffee. Would you are When you are driving, it is advisable to carry dash cash in your wallet. So again cash which is money only, so we cannot count money. We can count rupees but we cannot count cash and money. This is the uncountable thing, cash and money. So what can we write it here? When you are driving, it is advisable to carry what? Some, because it is a plural and uncountable, so we need to use the term which is some cash in your wallet. Now let's do the next one, that is the sixth one here. Dash candidate must carry the identity card. Which candidate? Every candidate. So here you have to use this one, sixth one, every candidate. Now next one, the street looks deserted, there are dash people around. So when the street looks deserted, when there is no one is there. So few which are used with the countable, and there is no one is there which is negative. So we have to use. So this is your seventh answer of few. Now let's see the eighth one. Excuse me, dash pencil is this. Now here you have to show the position. Whose pencil is this? So the eighth one is this one. Ninth one, he has two sisters. Dash sisters like playing basketball. So here two sister to show the two things, and when we are differentiating between two things we need to use the word both. So here both the sisters like playing basketball. Now here I have dash time for sports. Now here little we have to use. I have little. The 10th one is little. So this one is 10th. I have a dash time for sports. I have little time for sports. Little means negative, no time. So this one is your correct answer. So the first one is much. The second one is the. Third one is article A. Fourth one is what? My sister rarely drinks any. This is the fourth one. And fifth one is some. The sixth one is every candidate. The seventh one is few. The eighth one whose pencil, the showing the possession. And the ninth one is both, and the 10th one, that is last little. So students, this is all about the exercises which you have in your English textbook of grammar determiners. I hope it would be helpful for you. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next videos.